This is our backyard. Our white mulberries right there, John standing next to it, in amongst the creosote bushes. The Palo Verde is in full bloom. Lots and lots and lots of bees. This is our tropical area back here. Hot and hopefully shady with what we're trying to accomplish here. There's Shiraz and Dusty. Hi Dusty, good morning. Morning. Here's our backyard. Here's two trees that we need to plant today. One is an Olympian fig. It was discovered in Olympia, Washington. That's why we got it. It even has a little fig on it. I wanted a bigger one, but they all got sold out. This one is a Nagami kumquat. This is the one that people use to cook with. There's another one that starts with an M that means round, but it's not as good for cooking with. And look at our beautiful desert roses. Forget what they're called, starts with an A. At any rate, we repotted these because we wanted to expose more of their beautiful root structure, and it was time anyway. We got them a new pot. This one's a pink one, and there's this one. I don't know what color you call this, burgundy, and it's beautiful root structure. See, it's burned. It got burnt yesterday, or the day, or not yesterday, I'm sorry, last year or the year before, and it's actually healing itself. This is my bay leaf plant. I'm so excited. It will live in a pot for the rest of its life. I'm sure you heard Dusty saying good morning. This is our citrus area and vegetable garden over here. We're gonna get a proper vegetable garden one of these days, but that's where all the garlic is. My Lisbon lemon, there's a peach tree, mandarin, apple, 3-in-1 apple, grafted apple. There is a limequat and a key lime. I think that's it. And then there's Dusty again and Shiraz. Hi Dusty, say good morning to everybody. This is our dichondra grass. It is a volunteer, didn't realize that it was expensive to get this stuff. Anyway, it volunteered. Comes up every year in our ryegrass when we plant it. But this is our male mulberry. Yee! Big shade for our house and a huge part of our microclimate. This is the plan for our white mulberry you see over here that John was standing next to. And then our black mulberry, it's a black Turkish mulberry. It's way down at the end of this garden here. The plan is that's gonna be huge. And so is this white mulberry. And it will be as big as the male mulberry, which is right up here. Look how big that is. Wow. At any rate, all these trees trying to build our microclimate. This is our ruby red glow passion fruit. Doesn't look like much right now. It's just starting to wake up. John's homegrown mango. All right, let's go to the front yard now. Got to get my coffee. It's over here on the wood pile. Watching for snakes, because our friend the gopher snake is around. Now we're in the side yard on the northwest side. You can see now our Ruby Glow Passion Some of you saw the flowers that it puts out. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely beautiful. Yesterday, John and I had to take this bad boy out of Palo Verde tree because they grow so fast. I'm really glad it's waking up. This is our little itty bitty, probably 3 feet tall turkey fig. We had to stake it up because the winds that we had the other day were blowing him sideways and his trunk's not quite big enough yet. This is more of our microclimate. As you can see, creosote bushes, Palo Verde, got an agave here. Over there's a mesquite. It's all in bloom. Yay, it's gonna have beans pretty soon. Yes, I know I can make flour out of it, but that's okay. I'll buy flour at the grocery store. Not that I couldn't do it if something happened. Look at these beautiful creosote bushes, all with their fuzzy little balls. Pets don't like it, it gets in their fur. All right, here is the red Malaysian. It's in bloom. I'm hoping we're gonna get fruit this year, but may not. Some spent flowers. It's like one-sided, and the reason is because this is a really windy side of our house, our yard. The wind comes from the southwest and blows straight through here, so that's why things are staked up right now. It blows everything over. This is a transplanted ocotillo, and it's making it, thank goodness. When we had this fence put in, we had to move this thing, and it's coming back. Yay, look at all that growth. And there was even a blossom on there, but it's spent. This is our white Genoa fig. Very interesting. Can't wait to see what it's gonna do. It's got lots of figs on it. It took a long time for this thing to wake up. And as you can see, it's about as tall as John is. And it's staked. Yeah, there's branches coming up on it. This is a tree that we had planted last May. It's called a crepe myrtle. It has these pink blossoms on them. They remind me of lilac blossoms. That too we had to restake up because the wind was so bad, so that's why that staked up. Here's our brand new Lisbon lemon, and it wasn't doing too well. I think it's because I wasn't watering it enough. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's John's Blue Elf garden. We used to have a aloe garden on the east side of the house, but there was too much mess over there. It was too hard to keep it up. So we got rid of, traded, and gave away aloe, medicinal aloe as well, to people in my growing groups. Here is the willow. We're looking for a native willow that's kind of a light pink, but none of the nurseries seem to be able to come up with any of them now. They all are this dark purple ones. Let's see, right there's our ironwood. It's in bloom with pink flowers. This is our cactus area. But as we push things out, we will probably put some figs and things like that out here that can handle the scorching hot sun of Arizona. There's a vitex tree. It has beautiful purple blossoms. Again, same sort of shape as the crepe myrtle blossoms. They also have peppercorns, but men can't eat them. So we just let those go to the ground or let the birds get them. Beautiful ocotillo right here. At any rate, I'd like to get a cement bench to go underneath this mesquite, but we'll see. Our house now is darker gray. We've got a bunch of flowers in there, and the lilies are coming up, roses. All right, then we have Barbados cherries. They're all over this thing. They're all over and still blooming. 2 bushes of Barbados cherries. 2 pomegranates. Looks like we're at least gonna get one. It's early in their blooming season. We've got some blueberries and another guava. This one's a lemon guava. And our guavas are just covered with guavas. I don't know if these blueberries are gonna make it, but it was just a fun thing to do. And then our Lady Banks roses and our pink grapefruit tree, and this is the backside. There's our male mulberry again. And look who we have over here. Look who we have here. What are you guys doing? Yeah? Okay. Let's go over. There's a place that's on the hot side of the house where John's got a loquat and we've got two goji berries in there. It's loquat needs supposedly afternoon shade until it gets bigger, but it loves the scorching hot sun, only in shade or filtered shade. So hopefully it's going to be okay. So here we go.
Did you do this thing here?
I did.
Oh, okay.
The pink bougainvillea. It's just beautiful. Oh, and then here's the bird of paradise. Years ago, we had a horrible freeze that lasted, a week, and it was down into the single digits. This thing froze all the way back, and it started coming back the last few years. I'm hoping we're going to get a blossom this year. I think it's planted in the bad spot because when the sun comes in the summer, rather than setting towards the southwest, it actually sets to the northwest. So everything on this side of the house starts getting sunburnt. So we've got some ponytail plants, that one, and there's another one over here. We're probably gonna have to move. That's why they're in a pot to the backyard for the summer because they'll get burned. That thing probably too. Asparagus fern, whatever it's called. Asparagus ferns need to be kept in a pot with something underneath them because those things are so crazy. Oh, then there's this thing. I don't even know what it's called. I forget. But anyway, it's like a what is it? Well, anyway, those white stinky flowers. Look at, see these leaves? Leaf cutter bees. I watch them every day at my office window, coming in, cutting off chunks of leaves. Oh, this is my jabuticaba. It's a Brazilian grape. Look it up. And then here's John's baby. This is a Christmas loquat. It will get big. Oh man, it's doing beautifully. Wonder when it will bloom. All right, we're gonna walk in here. And of course, maybe the reason I don't come back here this often is I have to worry about snakes. John's over there, so if he hears me scream, he won't be able to get over here before I'm bit. All right, we have this yellow bells, whatever those things are called, I don't remember. Here are our goji berries. We put a trellis here because I heard from my group that they get really unruly, so we should try to train them to go on a trellis. That gopher snake was back here yesterday, so I'm a little bit scared. All right, this one is blooming. Oh goodness, and we're getting another bloom. Yay, right there. Oh no, it's not. This one's spent. I thought that was another bloom. I don't know. Anyway, somebody in one of my groups said that they're wondering if we'll get goji berries on them because we might have to cut them back severely. I guess that's what happens. People cut them back severely. They cut off all the growth where the berries are. And anyway, but that's why we put them there. Supposedly they love our Arizona sun. At first I was wondering if it was going to work out because one of them, when they started waking up in March, it was wilting because of the heat back then. So who knows what's going to happen. But again, when the sun comes in the summer, everything has this big trees and bushes that are going to be shading each other. Anyway, that's an update from our yard, I think. Wave, John. Say bye to everybody. It's a beautiful morning this morning. This is our view from our horse stall area. Barn and storage facility. That's where the tropical area is. Our giant male mulberry in our backyard does beautiful microclimate work. This is my citrus area and a raised bed that I plan on putting flowers in because we plan on putting some planting boxes over in this area. We'll get all new fencing here, reclaim more of the property from the horses. I'd like an official area for John's smoker and barbecue, something that's got brick for them to stand on, that during monsoon doesn't get all muddy. So here's the key lime, here's the lime quat. He wasn't doing very good. I wasn't watering him enough. Now he's snapping back. My beautiful 3-in-1 apple tree. Apples are all over this thing. Oh my gosh. So excited. This is the mandarin. We'll have mandarins for Christmas. Rather than getting them at the grocery store, we'll be able to have them here. My Babcock white peach. I hope it's good. I was overwatering it and it started oozing pectin. Here's my orange tree. Oh my goodness, this thing is covered in oranges. Then here's all the garlic and scallions. And John planted some squashes. He doesn't know what kind, but they're coming full bore. Here's my garlic chive. Yum. It comes back every year. And I've got rosemary and thyme in here. I need to get my sticks, my description sticks out here. Oh, these are elephant garlic. Holy cow. I took the blossom off two of these, but the other one's not blooming, so it might not be getting enough water. At any rate, oh, here's my other Lisbon lemon. This is so crazy. Check this out. I've already harvested all the lemons. It's starting on a second crop for this year. It's crazy. I've never seen this happen. I don't know if it's because of our weather that we had this last winter or what. At any rate, it's crazy. So I may be making more limoncello and preserved lemons. I just cannot believe it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Cape honeysuckle, our yellow bells. These things, I don't know what their legal name is called, but they're firecracker plants, is what we call them. They love the heat. The rabbits also love to eat them. Yeah, check this out. This yellow bells is just gorgeous. The Mexican bird of paradise is starting to leaf out and bloom. We're gonna get new swings. These swings are like 15, 18 years old. They're starting to fall apart. At any rate. Okay, well, I guess that's it for now. Gotta go in and make breakfast. I'm thinking poached eggs on toast this morning. Okay, I'll take you with me as I walk in. I love to hear the fountain. The birds, of course, love it too. These are the two guys that are getting planted today. I suppose I should come over here and show you guys this. Look at how beautiful that is. Crown of thorns. I don't know, something to do with Jesus. But that's not its real name. Elephant food. Supposedly you could eat that, but it tastes bitter. Wouldn't recommend it to anybody. And then here's our fountain. Oh, here's our pink grapefruit babies. Check this out. I gotta get those out. I've got tons of grapefruit up here. I gotta get those out of there this weekend. Gotta give them away and juice a bunch. All right, time for me to make breakfast. Talk to you guys later.